Hey guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to The Casual Puzzler, and we are doing a sit-down video today of my wish list. Like about a year since I've done my last wish list. The reason I'm doing it this time of year is because it's right before the holidays, so I'm trying to slow down on my spending of puzzles, but also we're moving in January, so I just want to not accumulate too many before that happens. I've been making a wish list for quite some time. A lot of it's just like me screenshotting things when I was on Instagram or such. It's usually where I find the brands that I'm looking at. And I feel like this time around I have 10 brands here, and they're all relatively small or new. Now my wish list is always evolving, so I may forget about them. This is a good way for me to not overspend, is just to like write it down, think about it, especially these more higher priced items. It's like I really want to experience the brand, but maybe I really want to wait until I find like a image that I like. So we're just gonna dive into this. I have them all written out here, but I also have them on my laptop. I'm going to be browsing through the brand's web pages so you can see like the variety of stuff. I think I'm gonna make it so I'm in like the corner and I will just be like talking you through the different brands and price points and puzzles that I'm interested in, and I hope you enjoy this. I'm excited. I'm excited to show you some smaller brands. Maybe you haven't heard of them. If you have heard of them or if you've done them, please let me know your thoughts down in the comments. I would love to know. Anyways, we're just gonna dive into this. I have some coffee, or iced coffee. First brand I have is USAology, or the OP, I believe is what it's like shortened as. And the puzzle that really has intrigued me, and I didn't even look at the other things that they carry, but the puzzle is the Beetlejuice handbook. So in the movie you see the deceased reading this handbook, and that's what this is. So it's a puzzle that's just this handbook, and I'll show you the full image. So this is what it looks like. It's $18, so not crazy pricey. And I just like the concept. I love my other Beetlejuice puzzle. I know this is like a take on it without it being Beetlejuice. I just think it's super cute. Let me see if they have any other puzzles. I think they do. That was the one like, oh, they're called the OP Games. That's their brand. Let's see what other puzzles they got. I think in general they just have a lot of like pop culture ones, like from movies, so like movie posters and such. So it's cute. I really don't see much else that I'd want to do from them. Maybe this Harry Potter one, this Harry Potter sweater one. That one's cute. It's only 550 pieces for $11. So I feel like price point is nice, but I've never tried the brand. So if you have, please let me know. That's just the puzzle image that I'm like, oh, here it is again. It's just so cute. I like it. The next brand that I'm into is called Artisan Puzzle, and I love so many of them. They retail for about $20. They have from 500 to 1,000 pieces, and I just like the imagery. It's very artsy, very like vintage style. Like I feel like my parents had a wallpaper with like this flower on it, so it has like that vintage vibe to me. They just have really sweet images. I like this world that looks so difficult. I also like this mushroom puzzle over here, the rabbits. Oh, I love so many of them. The artist that I'm definitely more drawn to is Natalie Lete. This one with the deer and the birds. They just all have like that very sweet vibe, like sweet children's book vibe. And I just love the images. This one may be my favorite. It might just be because I'm someone who loves fall, and this one's called Fall Foxes, and it's like a fall puzzle, but it's not like, I don't know, it's just so sweet. I love it so much. So again, 20 bucks, you can see it here from Artisan. I've never tried their stuff before, but specifically this artist I'm really into. I want to see what other things she has, because it's definitely up my alley. And you'll see throughout a lot of these other puzzle brands, like I have a preferred style, and oh my gosh, I'm very intrigued by this one. I also just like how the boxes are really pretty too. Like you can see me buying like one or two and like having them in a guest room or just as like a display piece. I love when they can serve a purpose as home decor as well, especially like prop up for like height with certain decorative things. Although I'm making it sound like I know how to decorate a house. Definitely don't. Really not looking forward to decorating a new place because I still really didn't do anything to this one. The next puzzle brand I have is Puzzle Twist. They retail for $22. They have some really cute images. They have a huge variety, and I've been really into trying some of their puzzles. They have a ton of different categories. I like they have some collage ones that are like blocks. Like I much prefer collages with blocks and like a ton of stuff like everywhere. So like they have this, so they have like this fruit and vegetable one, which is super cute. I feel like that'd be super easy as a 1,000 piece. I keep seeing this one on their Instagram as well, which is Garden Delights, and it's very funny because I cannot grow a plant to save my life, but I really like this image. It's just very bright, colorful. I like the different flowers. I like that there's a lot of words to it. You know, I like puzzles with words, and it's just, I like it. But I will say when I'm looking at them together, like on their page, I'm not really drawn to any just because I wish they had just showed us the image of the puzzle versus the box. I feel like I'm distracted. That's just me. That's just my 2 cents. Oh, what's this one? Oh, I like that. Look at that one. I feel like it's very similar to that one I did from Falcon that I wasn't a huge fan of. I mean, I liked it fine. It's just not my style. I feel this one is less color pencil-y, you know? But I like the different gnomes and butterflies, and I like how everything is like, I don't know, at eye level. I like it. It's cute. There's so many from this brand I'm into. We only went on one page. They, again, have a ton of different styles, and if you like photographs, illustrations, artsy, you know, they have a huge variety. And I feel like price point, it looks decent. I've never tried them though, so let me know your thoughts because I'm curious. Have you tried them? Do you like them? Are they good? You know? I should mention about this brand is that I feel like they're similar, what's that brand called? I can never pronounce it. It's Jigsaw Backwards. That's the name of the brand from Jumbo. But they have a very similar style where the images that you're seeing are actually not the images that you're doing. So it's kind of like a mystery of what you're assembling. So that's another little added bonus, you know, if you're someone who flies through puzzles like crazy and it's not challenging enough, this is a good idea. So there's a few different versions of these. So like mixed up, it's like these images, but they're actually not in this order when you do the puzzle. You have Reveal the Color, which is where it's a black and white, but you do the colored version. That's kind of cool. There's only one in that style, but I feel like that's the style I'd be like interested in trying, you know? Let's see, 4 more is a puzzle that is more than you bargained for, as 4 additional images will join the scene. So you're just adding more pieces into it. I don't know. It's a cool, unique twist, which is a good name for their brand. Anyways, I'm excited to try stuff from them. I think it would just be interesting, you know? Next we have Puzz. And Puzz is a brand that, again, just has like those very Instagrammable vibes. It has that aesthetic where you can see it in a home. If you're at like an Airbnb and they have like a puzzle for the decor. It's just, I love all of them. I love all their images. They're very illustrated. I personally really like this one, which is Find Your Flow. I will say when you're looking at the images, they have more of a whimsy cut. This they can go crazy whimsy. Like this one looks a lot more tricky than your traditional puzzle piece shape. I personally love whimsy cut, so I'm very curious about this brand. Retails for $24 to $28 depending on the size, so 500 to 1,000 pieces. I just like their images, you know, this totally up my alley. This one here looks like it's a much more a traditional puzzle cut, where the yoga one that's up here is more whimsy. We have this one, which is more traditional puzzle cut with a little bit of a difference. So I like that they can have a variety. I really like this one. This Blooms one has fall colors again. I'm just really wanting fall puzzles right now. But they just look pretty, and I guess this is another brand I follow on Instagram, and every single one I'm just like very into. I'm very into this brand a lot. They just, again, have my style, like every single one, can't go wrong. I love this one. I love this one. So one of me and Dave's like bucket list things is when we retire, we're gonna have a van, or like a not quite RV, maybe like a small camper van, and just go camping everywhere. And I just love this. This one is like totally up my alley. This sky, I'm usually someone who loves sky. This one is like purely white, but I'm not mad about it. I like that it's watercolor. I just, again, like the style. It's very cute. I like this brand a lot. I'm very intrigued. And the colors and the boxes and the whole whole aesthetic. It's like all in one package and I love it. Alright, so this one is called Puzzle Folk. And there's not necessarily one puzzle that I'm into. Similar with the last one, I'm just really loving everything. I like their stuff on Instagram. It's very Instagrammable picture. It's very picturesque, very much my style, very illustrated. I am definitely leaning towards their Christmas puzzles right now because Christmas is coming and these are the puzzles that they've been showing on their Facebook page, but I just like their style. You know, I like this one here where you guys would not be surprised because it's a Christmas tree with a bunch of cats causing mischief. That is totally what happens in this house. There's nutcrackers. I love the Christmas puzzles. I know someone on here, maybe a few of you, have mentioned how much you love Christmas puzzles. They retail for $24 to $25, so nothing crazy. But I like their style. Again, oh, I like this one, the bookend all weekend. I like that one. I love the colors of this. Similar style, like this one and this one. The boxes just look very similar, you know. I'm just liking it. I just liking their stuff. Oh, I love this one. Look at this Christmas one. It is stamps. It's stamps. Oh my gosh. I love this so much. Here's the full image. Oh my gosh, I think that might be the one I get. Because it's like collage, but with purpose, you know? Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love this one so much. So yeah, this brand I'm definitely keeping my eye on, and I would not be surprised if I end the year with a couple, but again, I'm trying to slow down. So this wish list is hopefully to give me to Dave, but I also want to do Christmas puzzles during December, so I don't know which one I want, but so I'm gonna resist the temptation, but it's a strong one. Let's see, next we have this brand. Again, the boxes, for me, it just pulls me in. I'm also the same with books. So they say, like, don't judge a book by its cover. I definitely do. Like, if the cover's boring, I'm not going to pick it up. Same with a puzzle. If the puzzle box is boring, I'm probably not going to pick it up. Or if it's too busy, I'm not going to pick it up. If it's cute and picturesque and deep, like very thought out, I'm much more willing to lean towards the brand. So this one retails for about $26 or $26. And the brand is One Canoe 2. I haven't really heard of it much other than I keep seeing it pop up on my Instagram. It's like they finally know I have a puzzle addiction. But this one, they have really, again, cute Christmas puzzles. Like, I love the gingerbread one. Let me just pull it up so you can see. But it's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. It's only 500 pieces, so nothing crazy hard. I feel like it'd just be a couple hours, but I just love it. I love it so much. There's also this one with the wood, like every single Christmas one they have, super cute. I love this fall one so much. Prairie Haven puzzle. And oh, isn't those colors beautiful? I love the watercolors vibes right now. That sky looks super cute. I like the pond. I like the trees. It's landscapey without it being photographed, and I kind of like that a lot. So that one is definitely intriguing. I like the moon one. Like, I love all of them. I love all of them. There's really not one here that I'm like, you know. They're cute. I like them. Oh, I love these plant ones. Look at the plants. Oh, and this one looks crazy tricky, but doable. Like, you know, guys, I love sky. This one I'm interested in, you know, stormy sky puzzles. Oh my gosh, and this one, I need to stop looking at this. I just went through all the puzzles and I like all of them. Looks like they also have a couple games and cards, but I love them. I love them so much. Moving on to one that I've done before. I'm just adding it to the wish list in case you have missed that Magnolia has a new collection. And I really haven't had no complaints about Magnolia. I did read on one of my Facebook groups that someone had an issue with fit. I have not had that issue. I haven't heard many of others have that issue either. But just to let you know, that there could be an issue with fit. But for me, I've been liking them. I've been liking them a lot. So I'm showing you their new collection. They have a ton of different varieties. They have a lot of these like women again. I already have two. Well, I gave one away, but I did Audrey and I did Alice. And I'm not really intrigued at doing more from them. I feel like I don't know, it's one of those like once you do them long you don't need to do more. But they are cute. I like Marilyn Monroe. If I was to get one of the ladies, it'd be the 1707 lady with flowers. I love the colors of this one. Like look how bright and colorful those flowers are and the butterflies. Like that would be the one that I choose. But the collection inside their collection, so the style of puzzles that I've been really into has been the women around the world. Maybe it's because you guys know I love puzzles that are international, but I love the Women Around the World series. So this one here is one, which is Morocco. So we have like this lady going up to her house, and it has like that Moroccan feel. And then we also have Ghana, which I love this one too. I just love the colors. I love the sky, like the little sun there, and the plants, and the baby, and the mother. Like, I like this stuff. I like this whole series. We also have China. Brazil looks so fun. Like, look at Brazil. It is so cute. I love it so much. I like the stairs going out, so it's like almost like a collage puzzle, but not really. The Puzzle Magnolia website from Turkey is $32 a puzzle, but if you go to the Puzzle Canada website, they are $25 US. So something to mention, you can also hit a certain threshold to get free shipping. Their new puzzles are on pre-order for that website, but if you want to save a little bit of money, you can get them from there. All right, the next brand that I have here is one that I've also done before, which is Rifle Paper Company. This is one that I have just been following and I have great interest in. I have 3 of their puzzles already. Really love them. They're super cute. They're always on, I think they're hidden right now, but they're right here on this shelf, and they just are really beautiful boxes. I kind of wish the boxes stayed secure a little bit better, because there's no way you can like stand them upright, so that's something to mention. I just really like the colors. I really like the fit. I really had no gripes about the brand. They're pricier. They're $34 for a 500 piece, and they are, I think, all 500 pieces if I remember correctly. But I like their images a lot. A few of them looks like they're on sale on their website. They do have a new Christmas collection, like this holiday one on ice. Oh my gosh, I love this style. Like, oh, they have all the Christmas ones here. Cool, so I can show you. But they have this Christmas one. Oh, it's shaped. Oh, and it's a snow globe. Oh my gosh, I love this. Are the other ones shaped too? Let me see. I've only just been looking at the boxes and I've been finding them super cute. This one, what's this called? Holiday Jigsaw Puzzle. Okay. This one's just a regular rectangular one, but again, super cute. Santa coming to a house. And then the last one is called Nutcracker. And, oh, it's a Christmas tree! Oh boy. Well, that just went skyrocketing up the list of puzzles to buy. It looks like they also have a new road trip one. I have 3, but I've never bought any of the others. Okay, so here are the other ones that you have. We have road trip one, which is a map. Oh, love that one. I love that one a lot. I already own this one, which I really enjoyed. I have this one also that I really enjoyed, and then I have this one, which I loved. I did ever got this one, which is the Strawberry Fields. This is the one that's on sale. Just because it's so similar to the flower one that I had, I didn't think I needed both. But I'm just showing you the rest. Here's the last one, which is Alice, which is also super cute. Like, I just love this illustration a lot. So this is a brand I'm very interested in. Christmas puzzles, definitely up there for ones that I want. Let's move on. I feel like this video is forever long. I'm already filming 30 minutes. Oh my gosh. So the next brand is actually a very, very small brand. I think it's still in its Kickstarter or just finished its Kickstarter, so it is a very small brand. But it's called King's Wild Project, and they only have 4 puzzles, but let me just show you what it is, because I think it's one of those things, if you were wanting a gift as a puzzle lover, this might be something you'd be interested in, or if you're wanting to gift something to a puzzle lover, like, it's just like the whole vibe of it just screams like it would be a great gift for Christmas or whenever, you know. But oh my gosh, it's just, I love them so much. So there's 4. They have so there's 4. There's Romeo and Juliet, Alice in Wonderland, Legal Tender, which I'm not quite sure what that is, but the one that I've been wanting is Robin Hood. I don't know what that means. I just think I haven't really been into the other three. Like, I've never been a real Alice in Wonderland fan. Romeo and Juliet, never, like, yeah, I read it in college, but I don't really need a puzzle about it. But Robin Hood, I had the Disney Robin Hood video throughout my whole entire childhood. I also had like Robin Hood in tights, so like the whole Robin Hood vibe is definitely something that speaks to me just because it's something that I grew up with, you know. So here it is. So you can have a couple different options. You can have just the puzzle, the test tube puzzle, the puzzle plus the test tube, or you could have the puzzle, test tube, and deck of cards all with the same theme. So I probably would just want just the puzzle, but I mean, it's only $5 extra to get the travel puzzle or the mini puzzle as well, so maybe. But it's pricey. It's $35 for just the puzzle, but if you look at it, it's like comes with this little box. So it looks like a book. Like, look how pretty that is. Oh, I love it. And then this is the puzzle for the Robin Hood one. I like the style. It's almost like it's embroidered. It's almost like it was embroidered. So there's definitely a texture thing there. So that's very interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know. Let's see what the test tube looks like. That one I think looks like it's definitely different. It's more like it looks like the back of the deck of cards. I don't know. I like it. It's super cute. I like how it's super tiny and small. I'm curious to see what other variations they do, but the Robin Hood one is definitely up my alley. If you want to see the other ones, I'll show you what Alice in Wonderland looks like because I feel like that would be a popular one. So, know what I just realized? I just read it. They're double-sided puzzles. Okay, so this one on one side, because I was confused for a second. On one side, it's this. And on the other side, it's the deck of cards. Let me see what the Robin Hood one does. I don't know why I didn't notice that before, but ooh, that's even cooler. Let's see. So there's this puzzle. Oh, and on the back it's a deck of cards, but it has like the Robin Hood theme. Like it's cards with gold and oh my gosh, it's double-sided. It's just cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Next, we have Ordinary Habit. This is another brand, very aesthetic, you know, has like that I could be on Instagram vibe, I could be on a bookshelf and look cute, you know, type of style, and all the puzzles are illustrations. It's just my style. Like, I just have a vibe, you know. So this one is pricey. It's just pricey. It's $40 for a puzzle. I think they have smaller. No, it's $40 to $48. Like, it's expensive. So this is definitely like on a wish list. If someone was to buy me a nice present, this would be a brand to recommend to them because it's hard to justify the price. So maybe if it was on sale, maybe if I like just wanted one perfect one, you know. Definitely on the high end for puzzles, but the images, super cute. They have, again, Christmas ones. Here's some mini puzzles. They just, again, have that vibe that I love. Oh, I like this one. Ice skating on canal puzzle. Super cute. I like that. I like that it has like it's in layers. You know, you have the bridge, you have the ice, and then you have a little bit of sky with buildings. So it's like you would never get stuck on that one. Almost $50 though. Like, oh my gosh, that is so expensive. I like this one for the box. Not a reason to spend $50 on a puzzle, but the box is super cute. This image, again, super sweet, very fall vibes, fall in the countryside is the name. Looks like the human, looks like we have a human, but then we also have a deer reading a book, so. And then there's this one, which is called the Wolf and I. Again, it's in layers where you have like the top layer, you have the windows, you have the lady and the floor, so you wouldn't really get stuck at all. I love the vibes. Like, look at the box of that. It just looks super cute. I think they come in bundles. So if you want to spend $100, you can get 2 full-size puzzles and a mini puzzle. So, or it looks like 1,000 piece, a 500 piece, and then a mini for $100. So it's a way to save some money if those are the ones that you loved. or if you want to get a gift for somebody. They're pricier, but it's a brand that I'm, again, into. Next, we have Tanya Wicks. Tanya Wicks is another one that I follow on Instagram, and I don't love everything because I prefer much more illustrations than pictures of collages, you know, not my favorite. I feel like when I've gotten puzzles like that, the image on the box is a lot brighter than the puzzle pieces, so maybe she's different. I have never tried a Tanya Wicks puzzle, but I do like the images. Like this one, I like envelopes because it's a rainbow puzzle, but with a twist, you know. It's not like a gradient rainbow or like, I don't know, very traditional rainbow puzzle. It's like rainbow puzzles but envelopes, and I like that. I also like that it's just like kind of like a duller version of the colors. I don't know, it's just cute. I like it. The one that has been really getting me on Instagram is called Autumn Delight. Again, I just love fall. And this one I love the colors so much. Like, look how bright and colorful that is. Looks like the puzzle pieces are just traditional puzzle shapes. It just looks so bright and pretty. Oh my gosh, it looks pretty to look at. Again, pricey, $44, but this is one that I could see myself framing, or at least temporarily gluing together, because it's so pretty. And I feel like that's how the vibes are. I mean, they are all photographs, so if you are into that, that's cool. Well, I like this one, the little candles. But I feel like it'd be cute as a framed image, and maybe that's what they're going for. But I like their stuff. It is a brand that I'm like following with interest. But Autumn Delight is definitely the puzzle that is like on my heartstrings right now. The last puzzle brand or puzzles that I have on my wish list is from the brand New England Puzzle Works. I don't know if it's because I'm originally from New England. I'm from Maine, and I saw that they had a puzzle for Portland. The two puzzles that I am into is all of them. They're $45 a piece. So, you know, it's gonna be a bit before I actually bite the bullet. I would probably only buy one. You know, even though I want more than one, I'll probably just buy one. So the ones that first sparked my interest first one is Boston. Mostly because I did do a solo trip to Boston once and did the Freedom Trail. And I walked that by myself, and it was super fun. Loved it, took a ton of pictures, and I feel like I have like an image of this building. I think I do have an image of this building, and it's just, I like it. It has a sunset, it has the water, I like the buildings, I love the colors a lot. It just has like a little sentimental value, you know. And there's also Portland, which I lived there for a little bit. I'm from Maine, and so this one has, I don't know, again, a little bit of sentiment to it. I will say the images all look dark, but they're pretty. You know, I like that it's a sky, I like the buildings, I like the trees. It's just, I like it a lot. I like the colors, but again, $45. So they are pricey. It's like the puzzle brands just have a lot of thought behind it, and I feel like that's how it is for all the puzzle brands that I'm showing you today. Is it's like, they're thoughtful, they're small, they're independent companies that are tiny, and just each puzzle means a lot to them, you know? I just am into trying new brands and smaller brands. It's nice to see all these smaller puzzle brands popping up, and I'm definitely interested in trying them because the images I feel like are a lot more modern with the illustration styles. Definitely my favorite style to do. I know it's not for everyone. Some people like collages, so we all have our personal tastes, but that is definitely something I've been liking as the new puzzle brands have been popping out. They're just pretty to look at. You know, we've definitely gotten out of the like landscape scene. So anyways, thank you so much for tuning into this video. I'd love to know what puzzles that you are interested in buying, or if you have any of these puzzles already, or you've tried these brands, please let me know. I'd love to hear your take on it. Thank you so much again. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!